There's a lot you can do with pants.
Terrence.
Pants.
Maho.
What?
Jeff.
Secret Lord of the Underworld.
And Franks.
Space pants.
Space pants.
The best pants are space pants.
Space pants?
I love that little wig he was wearing. That was a look. He should have stayed with it.
He might have. I haven't seen him in a while.
That's true. He's hiding out after that Game of Thrones ending.
I mean,
speaking of, have y'all seen that HBO straight up canceled their Game of Thrones prequel that they were doing?
Oh,
They spent $9 million on?
Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the world's done with Game of Thrones.
I just didn't want to see Matt Smith pretending to be a badass dragon lord. When I've seen him being sort of a wonky time lord.
HBO canceled Game of Thrones prequel even after spending $30 million on the pilot.
30 million. Holy Jesus.
Cancel from lack of interest.
Just goes to show you can't throw money at everything.
Well, that's a shame. It could have been good.
It could have been, but the chances were low.
I mean, when it's not originally based off a book, you know.
Yeah, it could have been great.
I don't know. Do you think Martin was hovering around saying, "Yeah, do this. Show a little more shoulder there. That's hot."
I don't know. Like those first few seasons of Game of Thrones were good.
Oh yeah, they were great.
And there's a lot to like in the later seasons, but there's also a lot to dislike. It really boils down to like it felt really rushed, and I think if it wasn't rushed, people wouldn't be upset with the ending.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I thought a lot of people found the ending very narratively unsatisfying, just for the way things played out too. Like, even if it was rushed, they could have had an ending people might have slightly enjoyed, but wished was more well put out. But no, every program I've seen is just like, everything was bad.
Nah, that's just people who like to hate on shit. I mean, Bran being the new king or whatever makes sense if you think about it. It's just they didn't do it. I mean, hell, he was gone for a whole season.
He didn't interact with any of the other characters for ever.
And then all that build up for like the White Walkers, like, you know, taking over Westeros, it was over with in an episode. It's like we waited 9 years for this to happen, and it was over within one episode.
Yep.
I wanted to see dragons versus zombies. What the hell?
Yeah. I wanted to see Bran warg into a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Or a wolf. You know, they never explored the Nymeria angle.
Nope.
The Arya's direwolf.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. Of 100 fucking wolves with her.
It felt rushed, and it was like there was a lot more they could have done with that story without just cutting a bunch of shit out.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that they cut the final season from 10 episodes to 8 episodes, but they made each episode an hour and a half long. Just give us 10 full episodes.
Yeah, I mean that's there was a lot more story to tell, and they were just ready to be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Which from a job perspective, I could see these people being like, "Look, we've been doing this show for a fucking decade, and half of us have to live in this harsh winter nightmare to make this happen." I kind of get it, but fucking take a break and come back, I guess, or whatever. But
take a hiatus.
Year off.
Sam and Dean did 15 seasons. Y'all could have done 12.
But I mean, Sam and Dean were in Canada.
Well,
yeah.
Are you saying they weren't cruising the back roads of the good old US of A?
Yeah, a lot of that show was like hotel sets.
Yeah.
Restaurants where we get to eat hamburgers and shit. I mean, I get it. It's easier to do, but
shots of the inside of the Charger or whatever.
I don't know. It was a poorly planned ending. Because from a personal perspective, the Battle of the Bastards is one of the greatest fantasy war films
Yes.
ever made. I was really hoping, because there was one year where they did the last 2 episodes on IMAX, where you could go see them on the big screen, and I was really hoping they would do that with Battle of the Bastards, and they didn't, which is kind of a letdown. But like that, phenomenal. But then you got the White Walkers invading Winterfell, and it's half of it you couldn't see. It's too dark. And they were like, well, you got to adjust your TV settings. It's like, why for this episode? Why is that on me? That's on you, asshole. I did like the visual of all the flames, like the people with the fire running into darkness and then all the flames just being extinguished. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that's how the whole episode was going to be.
Yeah. And I love the fact that, I hate the fact that the White Walker was going after Bran for fucking 5 seasons. And then Bran does nothing but sit there and stare at him as Arya kills him.
Yeah.
So
I'm cool with Arya killing him. That was fun.
Too, but Bran should have been warged out and not just staring at the guy.
That would have been way cooler. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I never watched it.
You missed some good stuff from a fantasy standpoint. You missed some the battle of when they're at the wall, like those early seasons. Like you can tell, it's really, really awesomely filmed.
You take the first seasons, and they're awesome. Everything is awesome until you get to like the last 2 seasons.
I don't have this weight that you all have on you of feeling the need to discuss it and like, how it could have been so much better. Like, I just know that it existed and it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. I feel free.
I got out while the getting was good. I could see that there was a Lost style swerve coming up, and I left.
Yeah, see, I'm a completionist. I would have had to watch it all the way through and care about it.
And you would have been utterly disappointed.
Mm-hmm. I saved myself all of that it's like with the first this restaurant I started working at, like every single person was talking about the books. Then the show became a thing and everybody talked about the show, and like every TV show that wasn't that show mentioned the show. Like I've heard about it so much, and I know enough to know that I'm better off for never having to have dealt with that intensity. I'm free.
No, I enjoyed the ride, and I wasn't utterly disappointed at the end of it, just mildly. It's just like it's done.
We were devastated, like, oh, this is terrible.
I've got other shit going on in my life. That show didn't ruin my week.
Oh, man.
Something about shows that come on Sunday nights, like they're just never good enough.
Like if it's not going to wrap up in 2 or 3 seasons,
you must have loved Rome. That was only 2 seasons.
Fuck that show. That one. Never watched. I saw like maybe 2 episodes, and I knew, like 2 non-consecutive episodes, and I knew I wasn't missing shit.
Like I really don't want to see a CW version of Ancient Rome. I'm sure that's
no. Rome was like HBO's first like massive budget period piece. It was at the time it's fucking dope. They built those cities, and the rituals and way of life was depicted mostly realistically, There were 2
stick with some cotton on it, wipe your ass.
The 2 main characters, most of their plot lines were actually a bunch of different stories from different people that they just put onto those 2 characters. That's fun. Mainly for Titus Pullo. He's the bad guy that broke people's fingers. He's a delightful shitbag that you like to watch do horrible things.
Oh, okay. Well, I do like watching delightfully evil people.
2 seasons done.
Oh, well then definitely.
Yeah.
Delightfully evil people is why we're here.
Hey,
there's your segue.
Oh, no, I was going to wait till I found a worse one. I love doing that. Well, now that we've jumped that particular gun.
No, go back to talking about pants and then figure out a way to.
I know. I'm fine.
Space pants.
Before I hit the record button,
I'm all out of pants, to be honest.
Talking about pants and Dune.
We were talking about Baroque architecture. Thank you. And he brought up pants.
Sorry.
Yeah, I went from Baroque architecture to Victorian era pantaloons for some reason.
Victorian era didn't have pantaloons; they had pants.
Whatever.
Jinkos of the Victorian era.
Her Majesty's jean coats.
Here's your flame shirt to go with it. Oh, I had one.
It
going
was,
to flavor-
it was a bowling tunic, but it's not.
Flavored town with an E on the end.
By the tailor called Nike.
Yes. Welcome to ye old Flavor Townie.
I see you're wearing one of those elegant Big Johnson t-shirts.
Oh God.
And speaking of Big Johnsons, let's go to the game.
That was a worse segue. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm a master at what I do. Which isn't much. All right. So when last we left off, if you're just coming back to us.
Sorry.
Just picture all them cartoons you're gonna.
I'm a master at what I do. What do you do? I eat ass.
Oh, why?
Yeah, it was the old restaurant joke. I'm sorry. But popped in when you said that.
Okay. All's forgiven. All right. Sorry, had a belch.
Birch beer.
Yeah, no, it was a ginger beer actually. But the big audience chamber that Jeb was investigating as
Sprawling in the throne.
as he's messing with the two thrones. When he sat on the small throne, an image of a giant black dragon appeared behind him on the bigger throne, pantomiming his every move. And when he sat on the big throne, an image of a regal-looking man that seems to share a lot facially with Zarius and Lord Blackroom. But that's basically where we left off before we took our break. So you guys are all just peering down this long audience chamber, all standing on the outside of it, like waiting apparently for Jeb to get in trouble somehow.
Yes.
Never
Pretty
gonna
much.
happen.
Now, do our characters know that Jeff's character is related to Blackroom?
Yes.
Right? We do know that, right?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't.
Yeah, you said it was, wasn't he?
No, he was
No.
a mercenary that worked for him.
I
He was
am related to
related
Zarius.
Zarius is related
You are
to
Zarius.
Yeah, but I'm related to my old Zarius. Zarius Darkstorm.
Ah.
I thought you were related to Blackroom. I'm sorry.
Well,
No.
shit.
You are now.
But
Yeah,
hold
you're-
on. Hold on. It's not like I can't be because Zarius had flings with every creature in the universe.
All right.
Jeff, you have got to start coming up with new names for your characters.
Well, I chose last name.
Or at least qualifiers like Big Z, Little Z.
You're the guy from Beer Fest. I said, all right, if you guys just keep calling me Zarius. Yeah, we can do that.
This is Zarius Bloodthorn. The other one was Zarius Darkstorm.
You can't even remember Valric's first name. How do you expect us to remember your surname?
I don't.
Anyway.
Because most of y'all weren't even around when I played the other Zarius.
No, I wasn't.
Just me, I think.
Me.
No, that was Zarius 2. Zarius 1 is different.
Oh. Well, yeah.
This is Zarius' third of his name.
It's probably Zarius 4th. I don't know about the one that goes further back. At any rate, so yes. God damn it, Jeff. I swear to you, God. Can we just not do this episode? Fuck, I'm done. I
No,
swear to
they're
God.
related.
I swear to God,
I'm
you said you're
related.
related. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Then say
Like-
I'm related.
Early on, no, when we were the beginning of the campaign. Oh, shit.
No, I said I was a mercenary in his company.
Yeah, I mean, I could have swore that you were related to him, some like a descendant of him somehow too. But that's just because I assume your character's related to everybody in the world, just like it's.
Pretty much, I am. Just like I was related to Will's character.
Yeah, he was cousins with Allegor. I knew
Yes.
that much.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm remembering. That Allegor was related to Blackroom.
Thus, so would Zarius.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, resume. To resume.
Oh, that's all staying in.
Well, that's going to confuse and make us look terrible.
No, it's going to make Jeff look weird.
Okay.
No, it just means I just learned something. I'm related to Lord Blackroom.
Okay. But yes, where was I? The smaller throne. The image in the smaller throne looks a lot like both Lord Blackroom and Zarius. Beyond that, nothing outstandingly bad has happened, though you do have a warning to stay on the runner down the middle of the thing. Otherwise, the runes in the flagstone might trigger and strip away any magical protections you have.
And it'd be better if you can fly across too.
Quick
This
question:
area seems safe.
Was how long ago was this dragon alive?
200 years.
And how long ago was Lord Blackroom's ancestor?
Deposed, 80 years.
And how long did he exist before that?
No one's quite sure. He was he was extremely old at the time of being deposed, and no one can remember, no one in living memory, even elves don't remember a time when Herjek wasn't, if not ruling the valley, extremely powerful here.
Okay.
So Herjek was still powerful when the dragon was alive.
Correct.
Black Rune, Black Dragon, same guy.
But we do know
Well-
that there is a very undead, ghostly presence in the lake that might be a dead dragon. When we've seen the skull of the dragon,
Mm.
and I'm supposed to collect the bones of the dragon for the observer.
Correct.
All
What are
right.
y'all doing?
Cautiously entering the room,
Yeah, I'm just lounging on this throne,
staying on the runners. I will keep. I will search in place of Jeb, just in case you missed something.
Okay.
Jeb's just going to take a loose 5 on this big old chair.
I only got a 19, so
Okay. Well, you don't see anything that Jeb hasn't already pointed out to you. Who's next?
I will actually go over and sit on the small throne.
Okay. Zarius, as you enter the room, you see light, all the braziers begin to flare up quite from bright red to deep azure blue. The room is suddenly bathed in blue light as you step into the room. The image of the dragon on the small throne, as you're approaching it, rises to meet you, regardless of what Jeb is doing. And then a voice booms throughout the cavern. Another little whelp coming to try and claim some of grandfather's gold. Well, measures have been put in place to keep you unworthy, out of my hair, and more importantly, out of my treasure. Are you prepared to face the challenge I have set before you? Don't bother answering. This is an illusion. Suddenly, all around you, let's put you about halfway down. There you go. Suddenly, all around you, you see the acid in the two pools beside you begin to bubble and spit and hiss as a number of creatures shaped out of pure acid begin to form.
Would these be acid elementals?
They would be indeed acid elementals.
Dope. That's not something I knew existed, but dope. Huh. So did my amulet start shining brightly when I was within 60 feet of them?
No, you're guessing these have just been summoned. It is shining brightly now. Meanwhile, the braziers nearest to the thrones begin to belch out black smoke, which begins to pool between the two thrones.
So between the little throne and the big one, it's just belching smoke.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So like I said, the room is now reeks of both sulfur and acid, and the light in here has gone extremely dim and bluish. The illusion of the human form of the dragon stands with its arms crossed, smiling as if it's waiting for you to die so it can watch with glee. Well, let's do initiative.
Thank God.
So the brazier just started pumping out smoke, and the light is now dim.
Okay.
Or acid elementals. Great.
All right. So, give me your initiative orders, Jeb.
23.
23, lady outside.
29.
29, Valric.
I'm sorry, I did bad math. 19.
Okay. Valric.
21.
Oh, yeah, beat Jeb. Zarius.
14.
14.
No.
All right, and the elementals. And threat number 2. Okay. Cool. What's that initiative bonus? Jesus. Okay. All right. This might be a tight one.
You said threat number 2. Is that another elemental? Just out of curiosity.
It is not.
Okay.
But don't worry, you'll see it before your turn comes. Lady outside, what's your initiative bonus?
13.
13, and you are first.
What kind of knowledge check?
On which? The elementals or the strange smoke?
Let's start with the elementals.
All right. Okay, give me knowledge. Planes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is 34.
34.
Is that
These are-
34? Yeah, 34.
Okay. These are large acid quasi-elementals. They come from the border between the plane of earth and water. They are immune to acid, naturally. They have standard elemental defenses, as in flat DR, the regular elemental traits. These, have a vulnerability to water. And they also give off extremely noxious fumes in addition to their normal slam attacks doing acid damage. They also will put out like mundane campfires and like other things like that. So they will drench shit. But
Their elemental traits, by the way, are they're immune to bleed, paralysis, poison, sleep, and stunning.
Thank you.
And no critical hits and no precision-based damage.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Okay. So yeah, there you have it.
Okay. So for the one closest to me at the bottom right, like down to the right of me,
Okay.
will save.
We'll say for the elemental. Let's see what I get. It's not a good roll. 8.
2 rounds of misfortune.
All right, misfortune on that guy.
And I'll stay where I'm at.
And suddenly, the black smoke finishes coalescing. It gusts outward in a puff of noxious stink, revealing a creature that merges the most horrifying features of carrion-fed insects with a withered cadaver. This bony devil moves with unsettling lurches.
Mm.
It is hovering in midair, and it immediately turns on the nearest victim. Let's see.
Well, that's a problem.
Well, you know, I got a lot of low rolls there, mostly low rolls. Does 21 get you?
Yep.
Okay. Does 18 get you?
Yep.
Oh, natural
Because
20.
you're
gets you.
flat-footed.
Yep. And also because it just would get me.
Oh.
DC is not very high. And I somehow forgot to add a feat.
Add AC feat. It's a feat for plus 10 AC, right?
Yeah.
Is there really?
No.
I was gonna say that sounds like, why doesn't everybody take that feat?
Okay. This creature turns and just lays into you. First of all, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay. I'll deal with that later. Fortitude. A rogue's highest feat. Save. 18 unless this is versus fear or death.
No, it is poison effect.
So 18.
All right. You feel poison begin coursing through your veins. You take 1 point of strength damage as its scorpion-like tail stabs into you, and in addition to doing 14 regular damage with it, one of its claws digs into you especially deeply. Oh boy. I'll roll low roll on the damage, but that still makes the critical 13 damage.
Okay.
And no, sorry, not 13 damage, my bad. 7 damage. It's normal damage and 1d. It's a severed tendon. Normal damage and 1d6 dex damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 dex damage.
Okay, so that is strength and dex damage.
Yeah, 1 strength, 2 dex. So far 21 melee. And then the final 2 attacks that hit. All right. Man, you're getting really lucky on these die rolls. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. That one is 13 damage, so those 2 together are 13 damage.
Okay.
So 34 damage altogether, and that ability damage.
Let me just do a little bit of bookkeeping here to make sure I'm as completely fucked as I am. Okay.
Oh yeah, I need you to make a will save as well. Sorry.
Just a little will save.
The other great save for rogues. Is this against fear or death?
It is against fear.
So that's 16.
16. That doesn't quite do it.
Of course not.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, on that first hit, a shadow duplicate of myself appears.
Okay. And
it functions as mirror image. So
Is that a 50% mischance or?
yes, it is only one other image of myself. So that critical would be at a 50% mischance.
All right. Well, even or odd?
Odd.
Odd. So you can get your strength points back and
It was Dex.
yeah, a dex. No, that's strength.
The second one was
Dex.
Yeah, I thought you said the first hit.
the first
On
hit.
the first hit, it pops up a duplicate. Then
okay.
on the critical,
All right, so
he
gain
would
back,
have that 50% mischance.
gain back 7 hit points and use your dex then.
Okay, well that's better. Okay.
Yeah.
There's
And
still some
cool.
hope. Yeah.
All right. Kicking it off real good, apparently.
Well,
Valric.
the other oh no, it would have hit the duplicate, which would have destroyed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
These elementals, do they have more than 10-foot reach?
Yeah, they are a lot, not more than 10-foot reach, but they do have 10 foot reach.
exactly. Okay. So they'd have to move to hit either one of us, regardless. Okay, so I'm going to cast a new spell, inhibiting patterns.
All right.
So the two elementals on the right-hand side of the map, including the one that is now misfortuned, are automatically dazzled. So just -1 to attack and hit as two circular pillars start wrapping around them and go 40 feet up or to the ceiling if it's less than 40 feet.
It's about 30-foot ceilings in here.
Okay. So this weird purple and dark gray mist swirls out and coats them. They have a -1 to attack, and a -1 to perception checks, no save, but when they attempt to leave the square, then they'll have to make a save.
Okay.
So it's two 10-foot squares exactly where they're standing. And then I am going to move 30 feet behind the lady.
Okay. Let's see.
And as I'm moving past her, can I retrieve something? I can't retrieve an item while I'm moving. I can only draw a weapon, so I don't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will say to the lady, it might be time to open the portable hole.
All right. So, that was you, Jeb. It's your go. You are facing down a dangerous enemy, a bone devil.
All right, Jeb is going to.
However, you're within melee range because you're still standing on the throne.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah.
I was sprawled.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought you were just sitting in this one kicking your legs. Well, you're still sitting.
Yeah, I'm still sitting.
Kicking your little feet.
But I'm going to withdraw.
All right.
And I want to try to get behind the throne. If I can spring up and fly.
This guy has reach, by the way. I'm sorry, I forgot. Finish making him big.
Oh, he's large.
Yeah, he's large.
So, which means that the first square, if I full action withdraw, this square he wouldn't get an attack on. But he would get an attack on this one.
You might could argue that you're behind the chair to get cover.
Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to do. But if he's hovering above me.
He's not hovering above you. You are about what I'm saying is he's hovering above the dais, but you are higher still on the chair. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, the question is, if I withdraw,
Yeah.
The first square does not get an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
The second square would put me behind the chair.
So you get +4 AC.
And then
Oh wait, if it's full cover, then that wouldn't provoke.
Oh, okay.
Because full cover, you can't provoke if you got full cover.
All right. Well, yeah. Then, you can take your withdraw action to move to full cover behind the throne.
And then I can move double my speed as the withdraw action.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Away.
His first square wouldn't provoke because of the withdrawal action. The second square wouldn't provoke because of the total cover or the cover.
Yeah.
Is that not a full round action though?
Yes,
Yeah,
but I can move double my speed because that's a full round.
Oh,
action.
okay. You just want to take the long way around once you're on the other side of the throne. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
I got you.
Gotcha.
All right. So yeah, we'll go with that. Do that.
He might still get an attack here or here
Just because he's got reach.
because he's got reach.
But if you take the longest way around, there shouldn't be anywhere where he can
Oh,
get
wait,
you.
I don't have to. I can fly out this way.
Yeah, you can fly. Think in 3 dimensions.
So, yeah, as soon as I get around the chair, I come up this way, fly against this wall to get away from him to land near Zarius.
Go well.
Mm-hmm.
The two on the right hand, just because I don't have it drawn, remember the two on the right hand side of the mount have that spell around them.
Yeah. Although the other one does not.
Well, he
can
went
see.
the other way. He went the left side.
That's why I was
I mean-
suggesting to go the right side because that's a safer side of the map currently.
Yeah, and if I could see the spell had been cast, then that's what I would have done.
All right. So yes, you move. You dodge out of the way, take wing, circle around the chamber, and land beside Zarius.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh yeah, Jeb lands beside you. He's already leaking blood. It's your go, Zarius.
Yeah, slumber.
Slumber on
The devil.
the devil.
Come on, slumber.
Is slumber a spell or a spell-like ability?
Supernatural
Hex.
ability.
Slumber is a supernatural ability?
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
Well, then you
Come
don't have to worry
on.
about the spell resistance.
Witches.
Oh wait, you can't put them to sleep though,
Why not?
You haven't. Why?
because the elementals
The
are immune
devil
to sleep.
thing? It's the devil.
this
Oh,
is the
excuse me.
devil.
Yeah.
The devil is what he's trying. And I'm pretty sure they're not immune to sleep. Let's see. So let's see. We'll save, right?
Yes.
I'll see that.
Nat 20.
It's a 5. So I got a 10.
Yeah.
I said, what?
Fail. It's now asleep.
Oh wait, wrong. I did not get a 10. I did not get a 10. I was looking at the elementals stats. Okay, I got a 12. So you know.
It's asleep.
Okay.
Yes. Slumps down to the throne, takes
All
a little nappy poo.
Jesus.
How long is it asleep?
8
7 rounds.
rounds.
7 rounds.
7
You only
rounds
have
for me.
7 rounds of which, yeah, or whatever it is.
All right. Any other moves or actions?
Actually, I'm going to retreat.
Retreat.
So this brings me to a question. So it says the hex ends immediately if the creature takes damage. Whether or not the save is successful, a creature cannot be targeted with this hex again for 1 day.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I couldn't use the hex if he used the hex, or is that 1 day per person who cast it, or is it 1 day period?
I think it's 1 day per person who cast it. Like I think it. You can't. Most times it reads you can't be subject to this person's hex again today. Like,
Mhm.
and I think that might be the intent, but I'm not certain.
Yeah. Cool. Just curious.
We'll just play that way since most things are worded that way.
Indeed.
Yeah, that hex spell with the witch is dope because it makes the sleep spell worth it. Like sleep by itself only affects 4 hit die.
Right.
So where did you? Okay, you went back to the doorway. Gotcha. And the elementals go. All right. So the elementals begin to move. Let's start with the ones that are in the thing. What saves do I need to move?
All right, so you need will saves.
I got.
And then one of them is disadvantaged.
Okay. Well then. All right. So I have a 15 and a 13.
They both fail.
All right.
A creature attempting to move through one of the pillars must attempt a will save. Failure means the creature cannot move through the pillar and can't take any other actions for the duration of its turn that round.
All
So
right.
they can attempt to pass through the pillar again next round.
Okay.
Said boom shakalaka.
So
Meanwhile,
lock that side down.
Anyway, on the left side of the field, these elementals move up. All right, so they both had to move, so each one takes an attack on the 2 people there. One for, I guess I have to move up to base with Zarius. There you go. One takes an attack on Zarius. One takes attack on the lady outside. Zarius and lady. Okay, I'm pretty sure the one on the lady outside misses with 16. Does that hit you?
No, it does not.
All right, and Zarius, I got a 24 to get you.
No.
No. All right. So yes, you guys shake off the elementals, but I do need you to make fortitude saves. Or rather,
What?
no, Zarius needs to make a fortitude save.
Why?
The fume aura from the
Nope.
acid. Oh, well,
Doesn't
your
affect me.
doesn't?
Necklace.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, he's the one that took that
Necklace
one.
of air.
That's correct.
He's
You're-
got that fucking door thing that opens up and just blows air down on you.
It's coming out from his neck the whole time. His beard's constantly in his face.
Your hair is like flying up like a shampoo commercial.
I think they call that a fly
Like a
curtain.
Fabio.
Getting a blowout.
Yes.
All right, lady outside, it's your go. There's an acid elemental dripping nearby you.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step
Okay.
backwards, and will save for the one that attempted to hit me.
All right.
One directly in front of us.
That one is 19.
All right, misfortune
Okay.
for 2 rounds.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I don't have to, so I'm not gonna yet.
All right. And let's see. The demon goes. He's asleep. Or devil.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see. We're at the 21 now, which is a Valric. Valric?
Okay, so I don't think the veil takes. I was looking at Wall of Nausea, which I haven't
Mhm.
used before, but it has to be a whole 10-foot square per level.
Mm.
And I can't put it through them because it has to be unbroken.
Mm.
So I might just have to try that loathsome veil on the 2 that are in front of us because that doesn't give me a width, only a length and a height, and I think it's because it's a thin veil. And I'm just gonna put it between Zarius and everything else. Oh wait, no, Jib's still on the other side of that fucking wall. And you're not undead anymore, so that can affect you.
Yeah.
Okay. This gets tricky.
If you delay, I go next.
Do you?
How high do you go?
It doesn't matter as long as he can see it.
Yeah.
He has to make a save.
Oh,
So yeah, I'll delay.
All right. I'm adjusting your initiative down to 18 then.
Yeah.
All right, Jeb, you're at 19. You go.
All right, Jeb is going to fly over these things to land next to Zarius.
Let's see.
I will do a fly check if they can reach me.
They can because the door is only 20 feet high.
Well, the ceilings are 30.
I mean, to get next to him, you're going to go through
Yeah,
a
I
frame
was-
square.
That's fair. That's fair. They, I'm sure that a 17 doesn't get past their CMD.
It
so
does
get an attack.
not. So one of them, yeah. Actually, does only one of them get the attack, or both? It would only be one of them. So, let's see. 13 plus 8.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I get to actually acid somebody now. Huzzah! Me and my big
You
mouth.
did the misfortune on that one, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh, does 12 get you?
It does not.
All right. So
Misfortune is the best.
all right.
Now I'll go, right?
Yes. Now you go.
Well, I can attack once.
yeah.
So I will attack once. I don't think that 17 is going to hit it though.
It does not.
Okay.
Did you make a fortitude save though?
Fortitude save. 20 on the nose.
All right. Cool. Let's see. That's what I forgot to do on the devil's turn. I need you to make a second fortitude save for the poison.
23.
23. All right, that's one save. Make sure you remember that.
Okay.
All right. So you are able to shrug off both the fumes and the devil's poison this round, at least. We're at Zarius.
Or no, I held until he.
Oh,
went.
sorry. Right. Sorry. Valric.
10, 15, 20. All right, so I put a wall up that you can the shimmering colors between Zarius, Jeb, and the elementals.
All right.
Now we get to do math.
Oh God.
So the spell creates a transparent veil of shifting multicolored strands of light that form into endlessly varied and alien patterns. One side of the veil, chosen by you at the time of the casting, is harmless. That's the side we're on.
Okay.
The other side twists and turns into impossible shapes, affecting any creature within 60 feet who views the veil, which would be everybody? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Everybody with their eyes open.
Yeah, so the sleeping guy doesn't because he's not looking. The veil affects a maximum of 24 hit dice of creatures.
Sure.
Then we get into my feat, or my
All right.
my oracle ability. Let me just double check. My awesome display. Creatures affected by your illusion patterns, this is one, are treated as if their total number of hit die were equal to their number of hit die minus your charisma modifier. So each one of those guys out there's hit die is subtracted by 5.
Okay.
All right. So I don't want you to have to tell me their hit die.
They all are affected.
Right.
If you,
but
have
it's-
if you have 24 hit die worth, then they all are affected.
Okay. All right, then all 4 of them need to give me will saves.
All right.
And then 2 of them are at disadvantage.
Yeah, it hardly matters. The highest roll I got was a 13.
Then they all fail. And what is each of their hit dice now?
Effectively,
Yeah. Each one at -5.
1.
Their hit die is 6.
Well, yeah.
Okay. The creature is nauseated while it can see the veil, nauseated for 1d4 rounds after it last saw the veil, and then sickened for 2d4 rounds after the veil.
Okay.
So they're all nauseated as long as they're on that side of it.
Okay.
Yay, creatures
Yeah.
with brains. Fuck you. So since they're all nauseated, they're unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or do anything that requires attention.
All right.
and they can each single move, but the two that are still in the pillars have to make an additional will save to even move.
Okay.
I've locked this bitch down.
All right. Congratulations.
Thanks, lady, for your disadvantage. Make that easier.
It's shaking bacon. I help.
All right.
Don't forget to call me Tiffany.
All right. You cast your illusions. Let's see. Now it's Zarius's go. Zarius, shimmering illusions have rendered all these elementals extremely weak.
All right, reach into my bag and pull out a big can of baking soda and throw it into the acid. Just kidding. I don't have baking soda.
Neutralized.
But that's the next thing I'm gonna start picking up. Baking soda for the next acid elemental I come across. All right, so I'm gonna actually.
There were no more acid elementals. Anyway, go ahead.
So are they still up?
Yeah, they're still up. They're just nauseated. Like it doesn't knock them down.
Okay.
It just makes them basically unable to fight and have a lot of penalties.
Yeah.
Cool. That works great. Then I am going to do ball lightning.
Oh, whipping out his ball. Lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Funny thing is, the nauseated doesn't actually give them negatives to anything. It just tells you can't do these things.
Yeah. It's the worst status effect.
Yeah. I mean, I wish it dropped their AC or their saves or something, but not being able to do something is fine. I'll take it.
All right. So I create 2 globes of lightning.
All right.
And so
two massive sparky balls. Got it.
Start on the right hand side.
Okay.
AC/DC's big ball starts playing.
Exactly. Or let's start on the left hand side and just work our way around.
Okie dokie.
Left hand side, I need putting both balls on them.
Teabag, if you will.
Reflex save, please.
Reflex save for just the one guy.
Yeah, I'm putting both of them on the same guy.
All right, so
you can't stretch to go to 2 people.
All right, so I got one 24 and one 12.
12 fails.
Okay.
All right.
These guys don't have evasion.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Is this
Special reflex negates the damage.
Oh, okay. It's like a flaming sphere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it takes 3d6.
3d6. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, crap. 6 points of damage.
6 points. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's rolling.
Rolling. Yeah, the elementals go. All right, they are nauseated, and let's see. These guys attempt to move away. You can get attacks of opportunity on them, by the way, as they move away. Not exactly bright. Jeb, you get an attack of opportunity on one, and Zarius, you get an attack of opportunity on one.
We'll attempt it. Nope. Same natural 5.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
On which one?
Yeah.
Doesn't do a damn bit of good, though. It's nat 20. The one just right in front. Well, the one that was right in front of me.
Okay. So, okay. Do your damage.
13.
Okay, so 8. Let's see.
I take that's just straight DR.
Yeah, they got block 5 dash. Top of the round to ye, lady outside. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot one. Before you start, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Ah, there we are. You see a little bead of yellow light basically angle around everyone, flying into the room, and explode on the three the three rightmost elementals. Are hit with a fireball.
Nice.
Very nice. I was going to say, if he wakes that devil up, I'm just going to kill him.
You can't.
Oh,
But-
I
I'll
mean, you
suffer the gains.
can.
Pretty good. Well, quick arithmetic here. Okay.
Quick maths.
All right. Saves. Okay. Sorry. Next is you, lady outside.
Y'all think we need the hole?
Not now.
Fair enough.
How are we gonna kill him though?
Hmm?
Close the door and leave.
I mean, the elementals we could kill if they wake that. I mean, they can't do anything.
Yeah, all they can do is move. That's right.
And two of them can't even move. And then I can move that wall up 10 feet each round, which will leave the one in the back available for us to target while the other three are still nauseated.
Mm-hmm. True.
And I can keep that up as long as I'm concentrating. So those elementals are out of the fight.
Until we kill them.
Until you kill them. Or they move past the wall to us. That's the risk of moving the wall up, is they can walk through it.
Mm-hmm.
But even if they walk through it, I think they're still going to be nauseated for like rounds per level.
8 rounds. Yeah, 7 rounds, something.
Yeah.
We got to get that devil down, though.
The new
Yeah,
Burger
'cause-
King Devil Down.
Saves and whatnot. I'm just debating on whether I should move up and do more misfortune or not, or attempt to do more misfortune. Because my ability to actually hurt things is not that great. All right, yeah, fuck it. The one that is misfortune straight ahead of me, I will require a fortitude save, I believe it is.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Natural one.
Lovely.
Yes.
So that's annoying. Only 46 of sonic damage. I was hoping to get the max, but it's not. 15 sonic damage.
15 sonic damage.
That ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing. And he looks pretty bad, actually, after that
And then I
fireball.
shall cackle
All right.
to extend all the stuff.
Okay.
Ear piercing scream and cackle.
Okay. Let's see. The demons sleepy round.
You want me to make that
yes.
fortitude save?
Yes, please.
Ugh, I don't think that's going to do it. That's a 12.
12. No. All right. So, another 1 point of strength.
Jesus.
Nice.
Your go, Jeb.
I will delay.
Tool.
Just delaying my turn. I'm not holding an action. I'm delaying.
You got. What are you delaying for? Like, are you just delaying till the top of the next round, or?
No, I'm delaying. So
What?
readying an action is saying I'm going to wait until blank happens.
Okay.
Delaying says I'm going to wait until I decide to act, and then I'll take my turn then. You can do that.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
game term.
All right, but you can't do it in the middle of someone else's turn. We can do it
Right,
before or
right.
after. All right. Zarek.
I will use a move action to move the wall 10 feet up.
All right. Are you taking any actions?
And then my standard action will be to continue concentrating to keep that wall up.
All right.
Now Jeb will act.
Okay, you're on 17.
I'm going to move action, sheathe my rapier, quick draw out my hand crossbow. I can shoot at these guys behind they can't move, right?
It's harder to hit. They have 20% miss chance, but you can go melee that one that can't do anything.
I can't walk across acid.
You fly.
You can fly though.
Oh, that's right. Shit, and I have
feels
fly
like
by
an
attack.
That feels like an in-character reminder, actually.
Yeah.
You fly.
You fly.
Yeah.
Fly over there and stamp the shit out of that guy that can't do anything.
Yeah, so that's what Jeb does. He swoops by, does a flyby attack, and lands over here.
All right. Do your
Flyby
attack.
attack is 25.
Hits.
24.
Also hits.
It's not helpless or anything, right?
No, it's
No.
basically
Oh.
just constrained.
And it wouldn't be subject to sneak attack anyway. So.
Yeah, to shoot one of them is a 50% miss chance. I'm sorry, but you can melee them at no penalty. So
Dope.
melee's the way
Dope.
to go.
No, that totally makes sense, and I'm glad you reminded me. That is a total of 7 damage. I bypass all DR.
Oh, right. That's true. You got your elemental thing.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So, yes, you come up and surprisingly cut the creature pretty sharply. He is still up, though. Here goes Zarius.
All right, I cast Flaming Sphere. And then throw Flaming Sphere on the one all the way on the left-hand side that I attacked first time.
Okay.
And then move as a move action, my 2 lightning balls onto it.
Okay.
So it's getting 3 attacks.
The triple
So it
team
makes 3
supreme.
make 3 saves.
All right.
Yes.
Wow. That's just wow. So the flaming sphere, I got 23 on the save.
Okay.
And the other two are natural ones.
Okay.
Triple damage.
Excellent.
Triple damage on natural ones.
Win. Win.
It's a game term.
We can do it. It's just for monsters, though.
Holy crap. Okay. 10, 12, and 18. 30 points damage.
30 points. All right. This guy vanishes in a puff of stinky acid.
Electrical.
Yeah. He is zapped out of this reality. The other elementals go. The one that is now on this side of the wall continues to try to get out of his other entrap spell. He does not. The other elementals, get rid of him. He's gone. There you go. The other 2 elementals, so back up. Oh wait, he can't back up. He cannot back up. So he is stuck there as well. So the other acid elemental basically moves back up to the dais. Let's see.
Kill him quickly.
There you go. That's enough. Yeah. 30 feet. Okay.
Is he gonna wake that thing up?
He can't wake it up. He can only move, right?
Yeah, he can only move.
Does he have an area of effect damage thing though?
Got the fumes.
He's got the fumes. But the devil would have to literally fail the save against that. Let's see. And I don't think he's even capable of failing that save without rolling a 1.
Well, I mean, you've rolled 4 so far in this one combat.
Oh,
I'd say
yeah.
your chances are pretty good.
That's actually true.
That's right. That's just
Statistics.
I will be upset if he fails to save because this is literally a con damage fucking effect.
It'll wake him up though.
Yep, it'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed after that.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck?
Wake him up just in time to maybe get nauseous from the wall.
God, what a wake up that would be.
Oh, never mind. I know it's an acid effect. Is it a poison effect or an acid? Let me double check. I want to be absolutely sure before I even bother to roll. It is just fumes. It is not a poison effect, so he's not immune to it. All right, so yeah, when his turn pops around, I will have to make the save. It's funny. So that was the elementals. We're at the top of the round. Lady outside.
Don't misfortune the demon, because that gives Terrence a better chance of waking up.
I can't reach him anyway. He's got to be within 30 feet of me to do the misfortune.
I didn't realize that had to be so close.
Yeah. That's why it sucks to be a witch. Like that can only cackle as a move action, because you have to be within 30 feet of something to start it. And then if you start it, then you're stuck there.
You're there,
when you only have the 1 round. But now I have 2 rounds. So for the most part, I can get it off and then move and then cackle.
When do you get to cackle as a swift?
I don't know. Like I have that shirt. I have that shirt that lets me cackle as a swift. But
Well, that's just once per day.
yeah, like
Alright.
as it stands now. Anyway, it is my turn. But
Yes,
yeah,
it
let me
is.
just look at misfortune and see if maybe something changed. 8th level, 6th level direct. The heads is extended. Oh, cackle, duh. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think that happens. I think I think I have to take something to make that happen.
Yeah, I assume that was a feat you'd be taking or something down the line.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get feats often. Anyway. What to do? I think I know what to do. I shall move there. Because I just cackled last round, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm good on both of my hexes. So I can move. And I can, on the one that is, let's go for a stone discus at the one, which I didn't have to move to do that, did I? Nope, I sure didn't. So I'm going to stay where I was. And stone discus at the one that is beside the guy. First
All right.
one definitely misses. The second one is what's that? 18.
18 will hit.
Yes. What was it? 46? 10, 15, 21.
21.
Is there any?
He is number 3.
Yeah, no saving throw.
He took a big zap last turn. All right, that actually finishes that guy off.
Yes!
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, does that mean the fume goes away?
Let's see. Yeah, basically. It's basically dismissed back to the elemental plane from which it sprang.
Ha ha!
Keep sleeping, baby boy. Keep sleeping.
Too bad. That was my...
Rest your little head.
Make a fortitude save, you gloater.
Who does what now?
I'm talking to Frakes.
Oh, I was about to
yeah.
say.
Well, that is not going to do it. That's a 5 on the die. For a 10.
2 strength damage.
2 strength damage. That's
Yeesh.
bad.
Don't worry, this poison only lasts 6 rounds. So you got 2 more to go.
So I'm up
Which is the
to
one that kills you if you get to
4.
nothing?
Constitution.
Con.
Let's see. But we're at your go, Valric.
I will continue concentrating. And move that up an additional 10 feet as a move action. Clearing up more space that we can move around in. So that's it.
That elemental's going up there, isn't it? By the throne?
Yeah. I just gotta remove him still. Hold on. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's fine. I just I want to. If that thing wakes up, then the wall will be in its face, and then we can get closer. We have more options to use against it.
All right.
Plus, if there's less hit die of creatures in front of that wall, then have to divvy that shit up.
Jeb.
I'm going to do another flyby attack on the guy closest to me. 18.
18. Yeah, hits.
Yeah. Another 1d6 plus 6. Yep. 12 damage all through.
It's 12. All right. Still up though. Darius.
That fucker lives so long.
All 3 globes on the next one.
Okay. On the second one down.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's just the most
3
direct.
reflex.
All
That's
right.
fine. And I was going to say, back in first edition, if even if your charisma went down to 0, you died.
Yeah.
That's because you can't bear to be this uncharismatic, and you just give up on life.
I am having the worst night for saves. Let's see. Another highest roll is 13. I should roll them like.
Okay, that means everything.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as that sucks for you, Terrence, just think the majority of us are having a great time.
I wish the combat
That's
was
the
harder.
most important.
Your wish is my command.
30 more points of damage.
I don't. I got fucked up on that hit, and I'm still getting fucked up.
30 more points. That finishes it off. He is gone.
Excellent.
The elementals. The other one tries to go. What is the will save to get out of that weird pocket he's in?
21.
God damn it. He's still stuck there. Thought I had it there for a second.
Jeb's just magpieing at him.
All right, lady outside.
Already?
Yep.
I mean, that was the one that was disadvantaged anyway, so you didn't almost have it. Or did you roll twice and still almost get it?
Oh, I mean, that would have been worse either way.
Yeah.
They would have both failed.
I know, but hearing you fail twice makes me feel better.
Oh, Dita. Take your turn, lady outside. These guys are pissing me off.
Aye.
Alpha 5 visits the show.
Oh, never mind. Because these are the ones where fire heals them, right?
No, that was the stained glass elemental.
Oh, okay.
These guys are just immune to acid.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move down here, and we shall burning hands. So let me get a reflex save on that guy,
Reflex save.
and I'll make sure to code it so it doesn't hit. Jeb.
Appreciate it.
Just roll your damage.
It's shake and bake, and I helped.
Roll a 2.
How many? 1d4 per caster level, so 5d4. Where's the other 2?
Tell you, man, you get a wizard in the party, shit goes down.
Yeah, I was worried when this first started, and we locked that shit down in like a round and a half.
14 points of fire damage.
14 points of fire damage is enough to finish it off.
Myrtleize them.
Goodbye.
Granted, I'm down 4 strength.
Oh,
I'm not a strong person to begin with.
Speaking of, roll again.
Okay, that's a 12 on the die for a
Does that happen
17.
before it's my action?
Yes.
Okay.
because it's I've been doing another demon's action. So
17 total.
17 on the total is not enough. So let's see how much strength damage you take.
Jesus.
Sheesh.
1.
Okay.
This is not the unluckiest. I'm still rolling shit here too. By the way, I could have gotten 3 per turn. Were I lucky?
Is it D3 strength?
Yes, it's D3
Yeah.
strength.
Well, I'm pretty unlucky with my rolls. I'll say that.
It's a hard save. It's like DC 20.
Yeah, I'm rolling natural 5s on it.
Let's see. All right, so that brings us to your go, Valric.
Put this back up here just in case. Those pillars are still there for 5 more turns because I'm not concentrating on them. I'm concentrating on the wall. So I'll standard action to concentrate and move it up 10 more feet.
Sweet.
All right.
And then standard action to concentrate, move action to move the wall.
Jeb.
That's a feat build I got.
You find yourself growing weaker and weaker by the moment.
I'll get to the wall.
Okay.
Hey, you guys want me to wake this guy up so he's nauseated? Or just wait?
Just wait.
Okay.
Valric.
Jesus, I'm tired.
You already did your turn.
Yeah.
Zarius, that's what I'm looking for.
Wait till I can hopefully get a misfortune.
Okay. Are we ready to attack?
Not yet.
We got to get the wall up 10, 20
No, that's where it's fine where it's at for me anyway.
for you, but the melee people can't get to it without getting nauseated ourselves.
True.
Actually, I will throw a bottle of antitoxin.
Okay.
Yep. Actually, I cast it on the floor and laugh at him. Ha ha ha.
This is my last dose.
I'm an asshole. This,
All right.
this will give you a +5 alchemical bonus on fortitude saving throws against poison for an hour.
Nice.
All right. Top of the round, lady outside.
4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will require a will save from Sleeping Beauty.
All right. Okay. 22.
Some of 'em a bitch. We'll get him next time.
Okay.
And then do anything when he passes.
No, if I didn't have that thing, then it would be like, oh, it's nothing can happen to him. But
And
'Cause I
plus,
was-
she didn't damage him, so
yeah.
No, I know that, but I mean, I thought it was like 1 round if they saved and.
No. That's Evil Eye. If I
Oh,
tried
that's
to
right,
do
that's
Evil
right.
Eye on him, then it would be it's 10 rounds if I don't get it, and 1 if I do, if they save. But this is misfortune, save or suck.
Okay. It goes, which gives us the last round of the poison for you.
And this is at a +5, or I can't drink the potion. Because it's its turn.
Yep.
Don't die.
18.
18 is not enough, I'm afraid. Okay. And another 1, of course.
Good.
But the poison has passed. You feel the fever subsiding. Jesus. All right. That's 6 rounds of sleep for the demon. 5 rounds of sleep.
5 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mhm.
Because I got 1 strength damage every round except for 1 that I took 2.
Yeah. So we're at. Oh yes. What are you doing, Valric?
What I've been doing. Move action standard just to move the wall up 10 more feet.
All right. The wall has moved up 10 more feet. Jeb, are you doing anything?
I'll move up 10 more feet.
Okay.
What else are you gonna do? You gonna drink that?
It's
too
the
late.
Poison's already passed. Yeah.
Well, here's the
So if
question.
That stinger
get
is still on
re-poisoned.
his butt.
Is that poison the
Oh,
do you have to make a save at the end of your turn or the beginning of your turn?
at the beginning of its turn.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That might be because then there's no way to use that potion, right?
Well, the poison ticked on its turn, which meant I couldn't drink the potion to counteract the last dose of its poison for this go round. But it's for an hour, right?
Yes.
Then I'll drink it,
Okay.
and I'll protect myself against further damage.
Zarius.
What do y'all want to do?
Coup de grace.
That would be the smart thing.
I mean,
Um,
if even if we don't kill it, we'll do a massive amount of damage to it.
So we've still got, what is this? This is the 6th round?
Yes. But I thought, how many rounds does your thing last, Zarius?
7.
7. So yeah, you
Oh
have
shit!
this in the next round to decide.
Um,
So we won't be able to coup de grace. but
Coup de
we can get the
grace.
law.
Coup de grace allows you to use your sneak attack, correct?
It does.
No, it does, but it doesn't crit. And I can't do it with the wall there because I'll be nauseated. Except for I'll
Only,
get a
only if
+5
you're
bonus
facing it, correct?
If I can see it.
Yeah,
Right. But if you're
facing-
not,
as soon as you go on the other side of that wall, you can see it.
Yeah,
even if you're not
Yes.
looking behind you,
yeah, because
Mhm.
facing isn't a thing in Pathfinder.
Cool, huh?
I mean, you can blind yourself and close your eyes.
And then get a 50% miss chance on a coup de grace.
Wait. I want to see that.
A blind executioner.
Yep.
You know, I could attempt, like, if it's already slumbering, can I also attempt to slumber it?
Yeah.
I guess.
Give it
No.
additional rounds? No.
You know, I'd say you have to. It has to be awake first.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? And it can't remember. We talked. It can't be the subject of that hex more than once per day.
No, from the same person.
Yeah. It can't be the subject of
Oh,
And Jeff did it.
Sirius's.
Yeah.
I thought we agreed the opposite.
No.
no. Terrence was saying it was based off the person.
Yeah, I mean that's how it usually is. Like, right?
Yeah, but that's why this one reads different.
Well, maybe you're right.
But he's a shaman, she's a witch.
Right, but it
It's the
certainly
same
makes
hex, though.
things easier on me. You can't be affected by it twice, but
Why are you on his side, Toker? Sheesh.
I mean, we're gonna win.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you might lose Jib.
I just don't want us to win because I personally hate gaming or DMing against somebody who has a build like I have. And we've
Okay.
all built debuffing people. So all of his cool monsters half the time don't do shit during any of these combats.
yes,
So,
it's super boring. By the way, hurry up.
Whether or not the save is successful, a creature cannot be the target of this hex again for 1 day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yep, that would be
Well then, I
Maybe-
stand corrected.
shit.
So 2 rounds. Hurry up.
Well, we can move the wall up this round. And the next round, then it'll be awake.
I mean, I can go ahead and attack it with my lightning balls that I still got left.
Have you already moved the wall this round?
No,
Well, if you
Fine,
haven't
attack
moved
it.
the wall this round, then you move it this round, and that's round 6. Then you move it in round 7 because it's still affected in round 7, right? So we have enough rounds to move it up and coup de grace.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Well,
can get the wall all the way up there.
Coup de grace is a full round action. You have to already be at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm wasting some rounds on my lightning balls. Well, mind you, I'm not sure that they would actually affect it
Yes,
because
a
it probably has
demon
a
or devil is
crazy.
going to be resistant against a lot of elements anyway, right?
Yeah, nobody's done a check on it yet.
Nope. If someone would like to do that.
Oh yeah, I think I will do that.
All right.
Oh, I can do that too.
I've forgotten whose turn it is.
It was
Oh, of
mine.
course.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got a 22.
It's not your turn,
Knowledge
Frakes.
planes. Fair enough.
Well, I suck at it, but I can still turn that bonus. I got like an 11,
Okay.
but that still lets me use my ability to, and I'm using my ability on that one creature
Okay.
for that it is my one enemy. I don't get to use it often because I use other singing song thing.
You don't get to use it so often. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's one of my knowledge things. Let me
Oh, okay.
see.
He doesn't know.
Like I said, I don't use it very often.
Knowledge things. You know, I'm basically a bard.
Bards get knowledge, right? They're skill monkeys.
I know and stuff.
They do, but this is different.
This is my knowing stuff.
Yeah. This is Cobalt Press, bitch.
Monstrous
I wanna-
insight.
All right.
Monstrous insight. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I roll my knowing
I can
stuff
attempt a
roll?
knowledge check to identify a creature and its abilities using normal. The insight bonus is equal to the shaman level.
Well, I
Oh.
assist you with a 22.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you get okay. Sorry.
18.
18. Let's see. This guy. You don't know a lot about them. You know some general devil traits, though. Let's go with that. You know, the devils in particular are notoriously not immune to electricity damage. They are immune to fire and have resistances to acid and cold. They usually have spell resistance. And depending on the strength of the devil, it might take a specialized weapon to do a lot of damage to them. That's all I can really justify telling you with that check. Sorry.
That's fine. I still get a +2 to hit and +2 to my AC from it.
Alrighty.
What's really the worthwhile part of that?
If I could offer you some advice, I would say move up so that when it does wake up, you'll be closer and you won't have to waste all that movement to get there. Not that you asked me for any advice, but
All right. Did you have any other actions, Zarius?
Yeah, I'll move up halfway.
Okay. Let's see. That would be the last in the round. The lady outside.
34 on the knowledge. What's the knowledge again?
Planes.
Okay, yeah,
Planes.
34 on the knowledge.
All right. These guys are bone devils, foot soldiers, the armies of hell, interrogators and not foot soldiers, interrogators and inquisitors of devil kind. They delight in torturing things weaker than themselves. They're good at spying and, of course, deadly in combat. They have a number of spell-like abilities, including the ability to fly, to turn invisible at will. They have a lot of spells I wish I could have used, but they have a strong resistance, and it takes a good aligned weapon to do full damage to them. Their sting is poisonous, and they are pretty beefy in their hard body. Their hard hides are exceptionally difficult to injure, translating to a relatively pretty high AC. Not just pretty high AC, very high AC.
Okay. That's all?
Yeah, it's all you really need.
All right.
I don't feel like it'd be justified giving you an exhaustive list of their fucking spell abilities. So
Okay, so I rolled to see which one I was
sorry.
going to... Oh, what?
And they have a fear aura. My bad.
Cool. I rolled to see which one I was going to do, so we'll save.
We'll save. That is an attack, correct?
No.
Why is it an attack?
It's a supernatural ability. It's not.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
It's
it's not an attack. Like, what is this?
It's a supernatural hex. I rolled to see which hex I was going to use.
Okay, but
These are not
It's
attacks.
not doing damage to it, though.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
These don't do any
That's
damage.
the difference. Slumber requires damage.
It
Awaken.
will save.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The devil. Where's my bonus?
Yeah, if this was the spell slumber, just her cackling would wake everybody up.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
If it was
Slumber doesn't.
if it was the spell.
19.
All right. I wish I had done misfortune, but instead it's 10 rounds of -4 to saves.
Saves. Okay.
Oh no, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. There was a lady outside. It's go. It sleeps. Valric, what are you doing that would help everybody out here?
It moves
the
up
wall so he can actually.
10 feet.
Really? Okay. All right. Sweet. The wall has moved 10 feet. Now what? Jeb.
Jeb is going to.
If you get right next to the wall, you
Yep.
can 5-foot step at coup de grace on your next turn.
Yep. That's going to be the attempt.
Okay. Zarius.
Just waiting, I guess.
All right. Top of the round, lady outside. Anything else?
Top of the round?
Yeah.
We'll save. With -4.
A natural 20.
Fuck.
I don't know how.
You were due. You were due.
Finally, after like fucking 9 ones tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So what does that make it? Or does that
Auto-
just pass
auto
automatically?
success.
Alrighty then. Well, shit.
Yeah, that would have been great if you could have missed Fortune the Fortitude.
I
save
should have
on
just misfortune
Good
last
job.
time. Oh well.
All right. The demons go. Last round, he's asleep. Valric.
The wall is now directly in between it and everybody else, so they can melee attack through it, and
Okay.
that'll be the end of my round because I have to be concentrating on that spell to move it.
Jeb.
So used to being muted. I muted myself trying to unmute myself. High 5-foot step.
Okay.
And coup de grace.
All right.
If I have to step into the throne, I will.
There's no attack roll, but you have to press really hard to get your rapier through its thick hide. But you do. So roll the damage.
Oh, I've been gimping myself all night. I was supposed to be rolling 4d6 for sneak attack instead of 3d6.
All right, and you should be rolling 66 for this because it counts as a crit.
You don't double the sneak though.
You don't double the sneak.
Right, I don't double the sneak.
Don't forget to factor in your strength score. Oh wait, no, you're an
I
unchained rogue.
use Dex.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is plus 12.
Plus
Oh,
12.
that's 3 6s.
You have a plus 12 dex? How the fuck does that
I have a
happen?
plus 6 Dex.
It gets doubled.
Oh yeah, that's
which
right.
Would make it 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my head's in space. So what is your damage?
12 plus that is 26 28 damage.
28 damage. So I have a DC 38 Fortitude save. Do I still have the -4?
Yeah.
Yes, to all
Yeah.
saves.
All right. So basically, I have a 5% chance of making this. Honestly,
Come on.
And you just rolled the only 20 you're ever going to roll, so.
Come on.
it's a 7. No. Okay. Yes. You
Yes.
you stab into the devil, and its body unravels, being banished back to the dimension from which it came.
It's shaking bacon. I help.
Sleepy little eye.
The strange blue light around the room resumes the delicate orange glow. The room seems to be almost as if it was. Even the splashes of acid from the pool have largely dripped back into the little pools on either side of the walkway. The illusion that was taunting you before is gone as well. But Xeris, you feel a burning on your hand. And
Which hand, left or right?
let's go with actually it's left hand.
Okay.
A tattooed hand?
Yeah, because I got one hand, my left hand's already got a tattoo on it.
Right.
Is it on the outside or is it on the palm?
It's your
'Cause
palm.
I got one on my palm.
It is your palm.
Okay.
Or do you wear gloves or anything? Or
Yes.
okay. Do you feel like a just searing burn on your hand, on the palm of your hand?
Pull the glove off.
All right, you pull the glove off, and you feel like a little bit of your skin come loose with it. But you can see that, like a very neatly, it was like someone dipped a stamper in acid and then pressed it against your hand really quickly. It left a very neat, red, bubbly image of a black dragon's head, which is slowly crisping and turning black on your palm. It hurts, but it's not going to limit your mobility or anything. It's just going to remind you of a few days of what's happening. This place has accepted you as one of the worthy. You hear the voice of apparently your ancestor in your head. Welcome home, child.
And in my head, I go, yay.
And we'll pick up from there next time because it's already almost midnight.
Yay.
Jeb drops into the throne, just breathing heavy, tired, sweating.
Muscles
Well,
all
You
flabby.
know what? It kind of makes sense though that I'm related to a dragon somehow because I am
Of course it
a
does.
scald worm singer.
Oh, yeah.
You worm singer, you.
That's almost as cool as the discovery of Dorian's cold iron. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Love it
So
when these things work out like that.
wanna see us out, somebody?
Go
Hey,
check
bye.
our patron page and our website, which this should be Toker saying all this crap.
You've just finished listening to Raiders of the Lark, a homebrew detritus production. Please visit www.homebrewdetritus.com for one of our many other shows, such as our flagship show, Homebrew Detritus, cartoons called Spell Scraps,
Nerd basement.
Nerd Basement, Noob Show if you're into foot fetishes. Anyhow, thanks everybody.
I thought you were doing George Takei at the beginning. Like, oh my! Well,
Oh
thanks
my.
for watching.
And don't forget to rate us on all of your favorite podcasting apps.
Yes, rate us
Hey,
highly.
bye.
5 stars, please. It helps.
Yeah, I thought you were saying rated.
Yeah,
like as in
rate
Raiders of the Ark.
rate all our stuff.
Yeah.
Raid.
Raid.